Hello and welcome. Since you cannot come to my school, I will go to your place. So today we're going to make hot cross bun. I guess we're going to keep in a theme. Easter's just around the corners. So what do I've got on my table? I've got water. So you put the water first. I'm using a bread maker because it's quite easy to make. Bread maker is designed for bread and dough, very strong. You can use a planetary mixer as well, or you can do it by hand. So I put water, then you can put the salt, the flour. So flour has to be baker's flour. I know flour is a bit like gold at the moment, but if you're lucky enough to have, you can make some hot cross bun. Then I've got vanilla essence. Put the eggs. Then I get mixed spice, dry yeast, and a caster sugar. So put in the mixer for 8 minutes. Once it's mixed for 8 minutes, then we add the butter. Make sure butter is slightly cold. So I've just added the butter now after 8 minutes. And I'm going to mix it for another 4 minutes. So an extra 4 minutes, so 8 minutes, add your butter, an extra 4 minutes. When the butter is completely incorporated, then I can stop it and put the fruits. So I just put the fruits into a dough. Your fruits have to be soaked in cold water about 3 hours before you're going to use them. So they get time to get very plump and very moist. So you can see it's very soft, very sticky. So you can use the scissors, that's a cheat, to mix it a bit better. So that will be much easier to incorporate. You can see the fruits all been mixed very well through my dough. Now I'm going to take it out and put them away. Hello and welcome back. It's been 15 hours since my dough was made yesterday. I had a very good night's sleep, but the yeast worked very hard while I was sleeping. You can see it doubled in size. Even in the fridge, the yeast doesn't stop working. It slowed down the process, but it doesn't actually stop. So I'm going to put it on a table, degasse it, and cut it in pieces of 70 grams each. Now it's got beautiful smells, very light, good textures. So degasse it a bit, it'll be much easier to cut. So it's been in the fridge all night, so the butter is firm, much easier to cut and to work with. So now I've got my dough, I'm going to cut pieces of 70 grams. So I've got all the dough divided in 70 grams each. We're going to shape them into a firm ball. So you get the side and you bring it to a center. If it's sticky, a little bit flat, don't put too much flour. So you bring the side and you put it to a center and you form a ball. Make sure it's very tight, very firm. And once you get a smooth ball, you put it on your tray with baking paper. If you want to practice a bit, you can do like the Russian, you can use 2 hands. That's a technique that baker used. Yes, I know, I'm just showing off. So again, don't put too much flour, otherwise your balls are going to slide, they're not going to form. When you put them on your tray, make sure you leave some space because remember, they're going to proof and they're going to double in size. So from this, you're going to get twice the size, so leave space on your tray. Now that they're ready, we're going to put in a prover. so they need to double in size. If you don't have a proven, you get a cloth, cover it and leave them in your bench, in your kitchen. So they probably could take 2 hours to prove. You check them from time to time. When they double in size, then they can be baked. Another way you can prove your hot cross bun faster is to put them in a cold oven with a pot of boiling water underneath, and then you close the door and let them. So the heat of the boiling water will warm up your oven just enough to activate the yeast, but faster. My hot cross bun just came out of the prover, so they double in size. They're still quite firm, but very soft. So now I'm going to put some egg wash. So egg wash, just whole eggs, beat it for fork. No milk, no salt, just whole eggs. Egg white, egg yolk. You cover it. Just be gentle with your brush because you're going to deflate them. So very gentle, put it all over. So of course the egg wash is going to give it a bit of shine. So once they're all egg washed, we're going to put a cross on it. So that's a mix we prepared earlier on. You can use a piping bag. You can use a Ziploc bag. It doesn't have to be piping bag. Ziploc bag works very well. So now they're going to go in the oven for 180 degrees, about 18 minutes. That's it, 18 minutes, 175 degrees, and that's what you get. Beautiful hot cross bun, round, baked, all over, crispy, and we're going to cut them and see what's inside. So we got a lot of fruits. I put sultanas and cranberries. You can put apricot, dates. Some people put chocolate, but not personally, but whatever you want filling you can put. So have a happy Easter, keep safe, and see you soon.